Hello, and welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast, where we explore how technology, AI, and cybersecurity are reshaping the way we work. This segment of our tour, we are back at it again, live in London, interviewing top IT leaders. Each episode, we're going to bring you insights from real leaders and industry experts on how organizations can navigate today's challenges and unlock tomorrow's opportunities. From making sense of complex data, to simplifying IT environments, to delivering real business outcomes, Lenovo is helping businesses of every size reimagine what's possible. Join us as we dive into the future of work. Work Reborn. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn Report podcast live in London. Today I'm joined here with Nicola. Nicola, please tell me who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Nicola Mugnato. I'm one of the founder and the CTO of a company based in Italy called Gyala. We created this company in 2015. The company is aimed to produce cybersecurity products especially for the critical infrastructure, national critical infrastructure. And we provide this technology also to the military forces because we born in the National Military Research Program, and then we provide this technology also to the civil market.
Fantastic. So you are definitely the right person to talk to when it comes about AI, innovation, and of things of that sort. We recently in our report interviewed over 600 senior IT leaders about AI and cybersecurity. And more than half of the respondents said that their endpoint security capabilities are entirely sufficient, but the confidence they had dropped in areas when it came to topics like detection or identity management. Where do you still see the biggest capability gaps?
Well, I think that the endpoint security are mainly created for very wide kind of companies, so with different scope, with different technologies. And so the rules are very standard. I think that the next generation of the endpoint security has to be totally configured. Customized for the scope, for the environment where they are installed, because some condition that can be considered safe and secure in one plant, for example, can be absolutely dangerous and can be considered a cyber attack in another one. For this reason, for example, we have created an endpoint security technology that is totally customizable, and the client can define which are the correct rules for the detection and also for the reaction, because the main scope of the technology is the resilience of the services that are provided by the infrastructure that we are defending. Moreover, it is important to consider the dimension, because one action that is performed in a specific phase of the operational sequence
Yes.
can be absolutely correct in one phase, but should be a cyber attack in another one. And for this reason, it is important that the artificial intelligence is able to understand in which phase we are, and so accept or block this kind of action in the different phase.
Right.
And this is something that we are working on.
What an exciting innovation to be working on. Can you even imagine something like this, say, 10, 20 years ago?
Yeah, should be.
Yes.
Consider that this is a military request,
Fair,
of course,
yes.
because they have a lot of infrastructure that must be used in operational context where sometimes they are not directly connected to external cybersecurity, security operation center, for example, because they are isolated on the field. And moreover, they shouldn't have everywhere an expert able to detect a potential attack and to react. So they need to have at least a minimum capability to react to this cyber attack,
Right.
but with this great flexibility, because every different scenario can be totally different.
Right. And actually on the topic of detection, our research found that 65% of workplace disruptions are detected automatically, but only 16% are predictive. So prediction is also very
Absolutely.
important. Where does your organization fall on that
Well,
spectrum?
considering that we use different kind of the artificial intelligence technologies, machine learning is very useful in order to understand how a specific infrastructure works in that specific moment, in that specific phase of the operation. And based on this model that we are able to create, we are able to detect potential anomalies and so alert the operators. We are also working on integrating large language model in order to simplify the understanding of what is happening from the cybersecurity events that we collect, because great part of the operator that are involved in this operation are not expert, and so they must be helped to understand very easily what is happening. And of course, they must be, let me say, assured that the infrastructure that they are using is reliable and they are secure when they use this infrastructure.
Right. The reliability and the security is very important.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes to come by our booth and give your points of view on
Thank you.
our research.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast. To learn more about how Lenovo is helping organizations transform with AI, cybersecurity, and smarter IT solutions, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next conversation. And also, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure to leave a comment with any other questions that you would like us to discuss on our next episodes. See you next time.
Lenovo.